What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Trace Sells Your Place. Today I'm going to go over my next strategy for marketing. I am getting into the world of door knocking, and this is not for the investment side. So the investment side, my strategy is a bit different. So in today's video, we're going to go over what this style of door knocking is looking to achieve. Stay tuned. Hold up, pause the video, hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and leave your boy some feedback. All right, so we've all heard the term farming. And for many agents, you know, you farm your inner circle and then you work out from where you live. For me, I'm farming a little bit differently. So there's really two styles of direct mailers and door hangers that I've been looking into. I have interviewed probably 6 different agents that have said, do not do direct mailers. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. So when I was doing my research, I actually went on to USPSdelivers.com. And they have a pretty cool pricing calculator. So you do an estimate campaign. You want to do marketing mail. And then you get to pick what you're looking to send out. In my case, it was probably going to be around a postcard, which is anywhere from 20 cents to 29 cents a piece. You can upload your own, or you can get it outsourced. When you upload your own design, it adds an additional 45 cents. Or if you outsource and work with a creator that USPS has, it's anywhere from $24 an hour plus the additional 45 cents. So let's just say I designed it myself. And then it asks you which type of mail list you're going to use. Is it a purchase list? Is it a self-source EDDM list, or is it a list of houses that you've gone around and you've sourced? Now, there are companies out here that will do this for you. Those are even more expensive. So let's say I ordered 2,000 of these flyers from Vistaprint. Let's say I wanted to do the same through USPS. That's $7,400. I'm not going to do that, right? That's just, there's no guarantee that anybody's going to open these up. There's no guarantee that they're actually going to make it to the houses. There's just a lot of different variables, and I feel like that cost or that return on investment just isn't fully there. So my train of thought, Vistaprint, double-sided door hangers. I'm not shy of meeting strangers. In fact, I think by going out and walking through the different neighborhoods in my community in Huntersville, North Carolina, I'm gonna learn a lot more about what's on the market, who the people are, what style homes, what price points, all that good stuff. And then over time, as I meet 2,000 different people, 2,000 different homeowners, I'll have a way better understanding of Huntersville and how to attack if I have a buyer, or how to list if I have a seller. So here's my door hanger. It's got my name, my firm, TraceSellsYourPlace.com, just a funny little knock attention grabber, and then my email. Fantastic picture if I do say so myself. And then on the back, so I've been in sales since I was 16, from selling cars to selling clothes to selling GPS fleet management. I've sold a lot of different things. In my experience, if you approach your prospect with, hey, I want to help you, versus, hey, let me sell you my product, let me sell you myself, let me sell you this, let me sell you that, it's a lot better. Well, it's a lot better received and a lot less aggressive. So just a simple question. Thinking of selling or buying this year? Easy enough. Introduction, my name is Trace. By now you've heard about the real estate market. And I put in your area so that I could go from, different neighborhoods all over Huntersville into Charlotte, Concord, Kannapolis, whatever. And also because in your area is neighborhood to neighborhood vague enough. Location, location, location. One neighborhood could sell for 450,000. The next street over could be selling for $1 million. So in your area is a lot broader of a term. I'm not here to overpromise or deliver. I simply want to speak about your housing needs and see if it makes sense for you to consider selling or buying at the moment. Pretty laid back. Just want to start a conversation. All right, let's chat and explore your options. And then a little joke, kind of funny little tagline. If now is not the right time, just toss this bad boy in your junk drawer and call me for when it is. Number, and then social media presence, Trace Sells Your Place. So there's a couple things I want to do from this. Week over week, as I go into new neighborhoods, I want to keep track of the neighborhoods I'm going into, keep count of how many flyers are in each neighborhood. Keep track on a database of people that I actually get to talk to, see what their buying time frame is. Just devil's in the details, track everything. Use this as like my CRM almost. And then from there, I want to establish how many people I have on social media right now and see if these actually give an influx, right? See if anybody actually joins, subscribes, likes, and comments on these channels or joins my Instagram or follows me on Facebook. So a couple different avenues there that I want to keep track of as I continue to do this. So let's get into actually my game plan around what I'm looking to do here. All right, so now we're going to walk through my game plan for getting these bad boys out into the world. So I live here in Huntersville, and I'm going to zoom out here, and you can see that there is a plethora of homes to go and present these cards to. So I'm sitting here thinking, well, I gotta go pick my kids up a little bit from school, so let's make my way to their daycare. On the way to their daycare, if I go down this, come to this point right here, I take my little Google guy, drop him in front of this neighborhood. I see this neighborhood is called Maddison Park. All right, in Maddison Park, specifically, it's looking like all of these houses are fair game. So pretty good in and out. Even looks like it goes up into here. I'll probably save this for another day, but we're going to attack this today. All right. So now I'm going to come to my MLS. I'm going to go to search residential, and I'm going to do 0.5 miles from Maddison Park. And we're going to do coming soon, active, let's say closed, and that should do it. So there's 22 matches going here. There's one active. And if I get the subdivision right, here's all my Maddison Parks. Looks like we got one under contract and a few of them closed. Average price range down to $475. So this is the information that when I go and knock on a door and someone answers and they're like, well, what do you think I can get for my house? I can ask them a series of questions. Obviously, I'm gonna have my laptop with me so I can run an actual CMA for them right then and there and see if I can earn their business and generate interest in selling. But this way I know right off the top of my head, hey, there's 7 or 8 homes and they range from about 500,000 to 775,000. It's a great range to be in. These homes were built from 1955 all the way to 2004. So a lot of variables in there. It's pretty exciting. So I'm gonna print this off and have it with me for this neighborhood in particular, and then we'll go from there. All right, so it's the next day. I went out to Maddison Park and ended up knocking on 100 doors. I met 6 different homeowners, one of which seems to be very interested in listing his house with me, as long as there's a couple stipulations, I guess you could say. Every case has its own individual. But just from an hour and a half worth of work and maybe $10 worth of flyers, I was able to have those conversations and meet some very interesting people in a great neighborhood. It seems like the majority of them have a lot of equity in their house. So using that sale to maybe get a newer house or level up is kind of the perspective that I was painting for them. So as y'all see right here, a little bit of work, a little bit of time can go a long way. This, let's call it a $200 investment. That potential deal with the one client who is interested in listing is potentially $8,000. Not only that, it helps him and his family get to a point where they can achieve their dreams. They have some land, they want to be able to have a couple of horses, and that's an awesome goal to have. Go from the suburbs even further out. So that's exciting for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is going to be part 1 of my door knocking episodes. I'll try to do the background behind each neighborhood as I get into new ones. I've got 3 planned out right now. Hopefully we'll actually be able to meet a few people. Of the 6 people that I spoke with, no one felt comfortable jumping on camera. That's just the way it is sometimes. You don't know until you ask, so hopefully sooner or later somebody will. But until then, make sure you have subscribed to the channel so you're in the know of when I release new content. Please like this video, and let's leave a comment. All right, tell me what I'm doing good, tell me what I'm doing bad. Hopefully you guys see the editing is going up more and more each video. I'm really trying to learn the process and put my best foot forward when it comes to not only the YouTube page, but video editing, making sure I'm really honing in my craft with speaking to people and helping them sell or find their dream home. So that's it for today's episode. Y'all remember, do the work. Trace sells your place. I'm out.